Hello everyone, this is Pooka and welcome to another game I played on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Lots of new stuff going on here. The first turn rules have changed. We decide who goes first before we draw cards. I won the flip, so I got to decide who goes first. And of course, that's going to be me. We are bringing back one of my favorite decks. That is Round. We are back with Round because Legendary Treasures just came out with the beautiful Meloetta EX. Meloetta EX, it's a very fragile Pokemon, doesn't have very good attacks, but one thing it does have is Round. And Round, we're going to use Seismitoad because that also came back in Legendary Treasures. I am so excited for this set. A lot of fun stuff we can play with. But Round does 30 damage for each Pokemon you have in play with Round. So, if you get 6 Pokemon in play that have Round, you do 180 damage. And we got a pretty nice first turn there. Thank you to the people who donated some Meloetta EXs to me. I very much appreciate that. I need to get one more full art, but I'll be able to handle that, I think. Right now we got the Outcast normal art Meloetta EX. But it has Round, so we don't discriminate. It looks like we're going up against a Virizion Genesect deck, which is probably a pretty bad matchup because I'm weak to Grass. That's not good. But if we can get enough Rounders in play, anything is possible because we can just start knocking things out so easily. In the past, this deck was pretty darn bad because, well, you had to get all evolutions into play. Those are the only things that had Round. Palpitoad, Seismitoad, Wigglytuff, and Exploud were the only Pokemon with Round. So you needed to get evolutions in play. And it was very predictable how much damage you could do because you had to slowly evolve all of your Pokemon. But now that we have Meloetta EX, boy, we can just do... we can drop down 4 Meloetta EXs out of nowhere and then add 120 damage to our Round. This is awesome. So, looks like my opponent got a Virizion EX down with an Energy, played a Laser. I'm going to go ahead and evolve into Palpitoad, and then I'm going to Ultra Ball, get rid of my other Tropical Beach, and then probably Skyla, since Skyla is good and all, but we like to be drawing lots and lots of cards with this deck. We need to get as many Round Pokemon in play as possible. Turn 2, we got 5 of them in play, 3 Meloettas, 2 Palpitoads, and we're just going to use Tropical Beach once again. And got off to a pretty explosive start, but this could backfire pretty easily. One of this deck's worst enemies is Virizion EX because it is resistant to water. That makes it very difficult to knock out. Minus 20 damage. I do play Silver Bangle, but it's pretty unrealistic to expect to get 6 Pokemon in play that have Round. Normally you can manage to get 5, and then with a Silver Bangle you can hit 180 damage. But 6 plus the Silver Bangle, that is pretty silly. But look at this, turn 3, 6 Rounders in play. I already got a Water on the active, so I'm going to play this N here and attach, and you know what that means, folks. We're going round and around 6 times for 180 damage to a Genesect EX. Seismitoad just knocked out Genesect, and out comes the Virizion EX. I do get a Meloetta EX off of my prizes, which is nice. Even if Seismitoad goes down, I'll be able to just plop down another Meloetta EX, get another Round Pokemon into play, and everything will be fine and dandy. But here's an N and a Burbank City Gym. If my opponent plays a Hypnotoxic Laser, Emerald Slash would knock me out, but no, just an Emerald Slash for 100, and that means I actually have a Silver Bangle in my hand along with 6 Round Pokemon. Oh my goodness. So we can attach the Silver Bangle to the active. Gonna play a Skyla just to grab a supporter for the following turn. Probably grab that Chorus there. That's gonna draw me a bunch of cards pretty much regardless. We'll attach to the bench Seismitoad and a Round for 190 damage. So this is turn 4. We've now taken 4 prizes with big bad Rounds in back-to-back turns. But now Genesect is coming out. An N could be devastating for me here. I've drawn a lot of prizes very quickly. And once Genesect starts rolling, Seismitoad's weak to grass. That's not going to be good for me. No, speak of the devil. There is the N. Going out of 2 cards. Those are not pretty cards. A rare candy and a switch. Oh no. Megalo Cannon is going to start wreaking havoc on all my weak Pokemon here. Meloetta EX only has 110 HP, so that is not going to be fun. Genesect does have that red signal ability if my opponent chooses to target down some of those weaker Pokemon. Here is the Megalo Cannon for 200 damage. And what do I do here? I'll probably promote Seismitoad to see if I top deck a supporter. And then I'll just switch, if I don't, maybe into a Meloetta to sacrifice. Seems like my best plan of action here. So we'll see what we draw in. Oh, a Juniper. Hello. So let's see if we can get an energy. And yes, we get a double colorless energy along with a Silver Bangle and even an Ultra Ball to boot. So let's Ultra Ball. Let's do the maximum amount of damage we can do with round here. Ultra Ball for a Meloetta EX. Put that down. Double colorless on the Seismitoad. And a Silver Bangle to boot. And round for 210 damage. Round returns, folks. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this deck. Now the Legendary Treasures is out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll have some more round for you. We'll have some more videos for you soon. I am Pooka from the Top Cut. And I'll see you guys next time.